What is up, guys? Welcome to another Behind the Curve Reacts. As always, if you enjoy the kind of content I'm putting out, feel free to like, comment, subscribe down below, share with your friends, consider supporting me on Patreon. You get early access to reactions, and for just $5, I will react to whatever you want. And today, I am excited. I am going back to metal. I'm going back to Nightwish. I've reacted to a couple in the past, and they're so cool. Like, it's metal mixed with this classic old school symphony. And then you've got their lead singer, Floor, who is just otherworldly. It's so much fun to hear all of those elements get combined into what is Nightwish, which is fucking incredible. But yeah, no, this is going to be Romanticide. On my last reaction, a bunch of people were telling me that this is the song that I need to listen to next. Also live, which again, I very much appreciate. I love seeing live music, especially metal too, because a lot of it is so fast and can be so intricate. And, you know, it's kind of like Dragon Force, like the metal band Through the Fire and Flames. If you hear them, like their studio performance, their music videos, they sound awesome. But if you see videos of them live, they're hammered ass drunk. They're missing half of the notes, and it kind of ruins the illusion. So kudos to Nightwish for so far being able to just slay it live. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. God, her voice is magical. The power stance. Ooh.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. All right, let's get big.
All right, to the extent that you can say this about Nightwish, this was definitely more of a traditional metal song. Like you could definitely still tell it was Nightwish, but this it had the traditional metal breakdown, the shredding, the real angry vocals by the bassist there at the end. Not a lot of symphonic elements to this one, which is both too bad, but also really helps with kind of mass appeal. This is totally the song that you could show like a traditional metalhead to try to get them maybe introduced into more of the symphonic genre. But yeah, this was awesome. This was fucking killer. The intro there, right at the beginning, for a second, I thought I was hearing "Raining Blood" from Slayer. The bow now now. That's not what it ended up being. Clearly, I gotta wonder though. The fan for Floor, right in front of her there. Is it actually because it's hot, or is it just to make her look like super majestic? Like, should I do that for my reactions now? Should I just let my hair down and get a nice little fan right under the camera and just blow it at me? Because if I would look half as good as Floor, I would fucking do it. But I loved like her and her bassist though when they're singing that back and forth because they have such drastically different voices, so different, yet somehow like it goes together so well. It's like the yin and the yang, is exactly what those two are, and they complement each other so well in some way that I don't even understand. I don't even know how it works, but it's so fun to listen to and to hear because it is so different. God. And the drummer got fucking worked this one. It was awesome. Double bass the entire fucking time. That was a lot of fun. That was probably the most that I've gotten to see the drummer and the well, maybe not necessarily the drummer, but definitely the guitarist. The guitarist out there, just like he's fucking Steve Vai, just shredding. That was a lot of fun. That was something that I remember we kind of discussed that we hadn't really heard in the first one, and I hadn't really heard in the second one. Was a lot of like traditional metal shredding, which is I think why a lot of you recommended this in the last video, which I definitely appreciate. Cause yeah, I mean, that the singers and the bassist and the keyboardists, like I got to see them show off all of their skills. And it was awesome. It was so fun and so cool. But then to be able to see the remaining bits of the band here also come in and really get to show me everything that they got was very, very fun. And I don't know if I've commented about this yet, but I love what Nightwish does with silence. Like when they're going fucking hard and then like in the verse, and then boom, everything is all of a sudden silent. Nothing. Second or two passes right into the chorus. Like I love it's weird to say, but I love silence in music. I feel like correctly placed silence can be more powerful than 1,000 guitars. Like I don't know, maybe that's just like the jazz and blues that I was a big fan of, when I was younger, like how those musicians, those guitarists, those trumpet players, saxophonists, how they use silence in their music is just awesome. It's just next level, and I am totally getting some of that from Nightwish, which just makes me love it even more. And the stage show also looks like such a good time. Like the crowd hella into it, super into it, and then all the flames and everything shooting out. Like I'm an old school concert, kind of goer. Like I still love fire at concerts. It's just so much fun, especially when you're so close and you can feel it. It just gives you that extra element of being there, of live show, of just awesome showmanship. But yeah, thank you every single one of you that recommended that I react to this. It was a great, great recommendation, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by the channel, checking it out, and I will absolutely see you in the next reaction. Maybe with a fan to blow my hair.